Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Some of you may have already seen this video where I did a cover up on one of my clients' thinning areas. Well, today I'm coming back with a tutorial on how I did that, and right here I'm zooming in on a section that was the major problem area. It was two sections at first, but I decided kind of after I combined one of those sections that it needed to be one large section. So I'm going to show you how I corrected that and proceeded with the cover up. Also, I'm going to be placing this disclaimer in the description box as well, but I highly recommend that if you want to try this method on your locs, please consult with the loctician to see if it's even possible to get results from this. Not everybody will be able to do this, and I am only making this video because it has been requested, and I normally just recommend that you go see a loctician if you are new at this, if you don't know what you're doing. Maybe your loctician will be able to follow some tips in this tutorial if they're not sure. But that is my advice. Do not go at this alone. Seek out professional help if you need it. So with that being said, what I'm doing now is picking the locs apart to make them fluffier at the roots so it would be easier to combine. I have not detoxed his hair yet. I decided that I was going to do all of the combining and separating and all of that stuff before I did the detox at the very end. So here I am clipping this hair because I'm cleaning up the part. There was an opportunity to make a straight line to connect that part to the next part and make a straight. At least 3 inches down, you want to clip that hair so you can actually join it to the next lock. But I say at least 3 inches down because you need some length in order to be able to combine that loose hair that you had just clipped, if that makes sense. That's why I'm picking apart at the roots and making sure to be thorough with that, because if you clip too close to the scalp, your hair is going to be sticking straight up for months and it will not attach to the wick. Okay, so as you can see, the line is being formed, and there are some very short pieces where his hair is thicker. I have clipped those in order to join them with the proper section. So your loctician or somebody who's able to see the back of your head would be able to determine, okay, or should be able to determine which piece goes where, what needs to be cut, what needs to be left alone. My client happened to have plenty of hair in this section, so some of the locs were able to be split successfully. And I'm just going to proceed with picking this apart until I have enough room to actually gather the hair. I just wanted to zoom in and show you guys the tool that I was using. So this is a clip from another video that I've uploaded, and if you haven't seen it yet, I'll go ahead and add a card here so you can review it at any time. But I broke a single prong crochet hook and filed down the end so it would be easy for me to pick out the hair, as you can see here. Okay, now it's time to combine. I'm just smoothing out the area, making sure that I have an even distribution of the hair at the base before I start stitching with my crochet hook. I am using my double pointed needle to start the process, and I'm just starting as far down as I can go, kind of loosely holding the hair within one hand, and I'll be going all the way around the base of the lock and working my way down to the tip. If you look closely here, you can see all of those short pieces sticking up at the top right now. I'll make sure that those are kind of sandwiched in the middle throughout the combining process. That way we won't have to worry about any of them sticking out. This is what the locks are starting to look like after they've been formed. Okay, now we're just smoothing it out. All the parts, you can use any comb that you'd like. Just focusing on making the lines neat, and I will be smoothing in all that hair and then securing each wick with a rubber band. Anytime that I cut loose hair, I choose to use a rubber band during the process. Not everybody uses rubber bands, but I don't see anything wrong with them, so this is just my method. You do not have to follow this to the T, but I just wanted to show you guys exactly what I did for this. Everything that I use will be linked in the description below. And I'm just going to finish up polishing here. I'll be alternating between a comb, a brush, and my double crochet hook, or sometimes even my triple crochet hook, just to smooth down all of those hairs. you've reached the end. Thank you guys so much if you've stuck around, and I will be adding some helpful timestamps at the end in the description so you can click through at your pace.